Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Solana Made Simple. I'm SMS, your host, and I want to thank you for all of your support. And if you like the content you see here, please head over and subscribe to the channel and give it a like. It means a lot and it does help out. Simple. I'm SMS, and I know it's been a while, but we're going to jump straight into it and take a look at Shredded Apes. It's a project that I've been watching for quite a while, and I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger sooner, but let me tell you why I like the project, why I got into it. First and foremost was the culture and the community. I kind of made a post out on my Twitter account and asked for, communities to speak up, who was allowed us, what projects I should be looking at, and they came across my timeline, and I started following, their community, see what kind of things they were posted, and it was all positive. It was all stuff I could relate to personally. Me being active and stuff like that, being in the gym all the time, it's something that it was almost like a no-brainer. So what I was able to do was put some Solana on the side, but I was able to actually get lucky and find somebody floored, a dope ape with all red on, with the bandana, the boxing gloves, the whole getup. So I snagged that one, and then we recently just had them on Simply Shilling, had them come on and kind of talk about the project. If you guys missed it, it is recorded. You can check that out. But we're gonna go over the price action. We're gonna take a look at what they have to offer, the different utilities. Because with Shredded Apes, they have a thing called Way token. There's some issues with it getting drained before, but they fixed everything. You can still stake your apes. And they also have boot camps. They have different kinds of, utilities when it comes to health and nutrition and stuff like that. And it's, that's what I mean by culture. So if you're the kind of person that likes that kind of thing, this is a great place. There's actually this guy called Moises. He came into the space and told us his story and his testimonial on how it changed his life. And he actually, in the year or so he's been a holder, he went from, being out of shape to being in shape, and actually it became a personal trainer. So he's going to be able to, spread his message and, help out people and kind of onboard them into, this space that we're in by showing them what he learned and what he was able to connect with. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at the artwork. Let's take a look at the price action and see what kind of utilities the Shredded Ape has for us. All right, guys, first things first, we're going to take a look at the listing on Magic Eden. We can see that they have a floor of 4.265, so it is a relatively good buy range. Depends on what you're looking for, a flip or an investment. Flip would be a shorter term hold. Investment, you're going to hold on a little bit longer, but they have a total volume of 43.9 thousand with an average sale of 4.28. There are 448 owners, and there are 130 listed. There's a total supply of 7.9 thousand. So I think this is a pretty good project. Let's take a look at the artwork, see what they got to offer. You can see there's a lot of different types of traits, different looks, different things you can go for. I personally was going for the ones that I could relate to more with the boxing and the fighting. But there's, something here for everybody. Some of them are pretty clean, some of them are pretty cool looking, some of them are just different. They have different skins. There's a huge variety. So take a look at that. Get on the, the listing so you can, see what's available. Now, put a bid in. You never know if somebody's going to accept it. But we're going to take a look at the price action over the last year. We can see that they had their, initial run up here, and then it kind of came back down to where it was, bouncing off at this high at around 3, or maybe even a little bit lower. Yeah, just about 3. It comes off here and it bounces back up, and it looks like it's doing this, in a repetitive motion. So right here does seem to be like a good entry. If you're looking to, flip it, something like 6 to 8 would be your exit. But if you're looking to hold long term, I think this is a good opportunity to start, stacking up. Not financial advice, but this is where I will be looking to buy between 4 and 4.5. I think that's pretty fair. But yeah, take that into consideration when you're looking into it. But this is their listing, and they have all the links available here on Magic Eden. If you're going to take a look, you can get in the Discord, you can go to the Twitter, and you can take a look at the website as well. What I'm going to do is show you the website where you can see all the utilities that's offered. Now, first thing you're going to see when you go to the website is that your wallet can connect with Phantom. You can buy Way up at the top. Got some nice clean logos. The page is, really well, designed and put together. You can get to all of the links, the products that they have. It tells you about the Way, the holder discount. So there's a ton of different things that go into this project. I actually love that they have a project like this, because if I'm going to be investing into supplements and, my lifestyle, I want to do that with Web3 and with the projects and the communities that I kind of relate to. The ignition, you're going to go in here, that turns your NFT from non-mutable to mutable, so it's able to change the artwork and stuff like that. Then you have the Way page right here, breaks down tokenomics and the white paper. You can take a look through this and see what is there to offer. I'm not going to go through everything, but I'm going to show you where you can find it. The staking is where you're going to go connect your wallet, and you'll be able to put your apes on here and see how much you have. You can see that with this wallet, there's 26 way in here. But take a look through this and you'll be able to, see more info on that. I want to get to the really good part, so I'm not going to bore you guys with the typical tokenomics and the staking and all of that, even though it's important to take your own time to do that research. But here are the boot camps. The boot camps will make your apes work for you by sending them into a boot camp of your choice. The higher the intensity of the boot camp, the more way you will earn. So it's basically a gamified staking system. So take a look into that. There's a bunch of different cool ways to earn more way. It does cost a little bit way, but figure out what works best for you. Having more than one NFT will benefit you greatly in this kind of endeavor. But let's take a look at the partnerships. This is really interesting to me because a lot of times you want to become, part of these projects because you feel like you're such a, intricate part of this community. And this gives you an opportunity to actually represent and brand yourself with this project and with the IP. I think it's a pretty dope way to do it. And they, just take your information. They have a web shop. And there's just a bunch of different options to go through. You can go to the Discord. You're going to see that you can become an ambassador. There's a program where you could represent the project that way as well. But let's take a look at the store and see what kind of project or products they have to offer. And you can see that there's a shred camp, all the projects or products, nutrition, clothing, essentials. Take your time going through this. I'm not going to go through everything, but I am going to kind of show you how well this website is put together and how you're able to see everything that they have to offer really easily. My favorite thing that we have here is, if they have it right up here, is these are the supplements, not the clothing, but that's what I want to show you is some of the clothing that they have. Right here, this is the tracksuit. It's really cool looking. I want to get it because I think it looks sick. I was actually talking to one of our partners, Lindsay does it, and she said that she sees people, hanging out in California and LA, wearing some of this gear. So I'm psyched. I definitely want this whole, sweatsuit outfit. I think it'd be really cool to have that. Maybe not their shoes, but they do have a different colorway. But it's something to take a look at. They have the socks where we saw Jay Cutler wearing them. This is stuff, I think it's fairly priced as well. I don't think it's, crazy. There's some of these projects that, ask for a crazy amount for these. But you can see with your NFT, you get a 40% discount. So this $135 tracksuit is now only $81 with the NFT. That's a crazy good utility. Now, take a look into that. See what you want to, do. As far as this project, there's a lot that is offered with it. I'm extremely pumped and happy to be part of it. I was happy to have them on Simply Shilling. I hope you guys got some information from this. In my opinion, this is definitely, 2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10 so far. I'm looking forward to seeing how they grow and develop, and looking forward to, stacking up and adding more to my collection and developing a good position with the Shredded Ape Gym Club. But do your own research. Use this video to get all the information you need. Get on the website, get on the Discord, get on their Twitter, start asking questions. The team's really cool. They like to interact with their communities, as you guys can see. Hit up Moises, tell him, GG, good job on doing that. That's awesome that you're, able to, crush your goals like that, and now you're able to help other people. So with that being said, guys, thanks for watching the video. I do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves and be safe.